Hi everyone, welcome. I just want to have a little short disclaimer before we start with another essential oil, which is going to be really good. These videos are not made to be professional level. These videos are supposed to be just helpful. This is why I do them, to be helpful and to help you to have more information and to help you to use essential oils to make your life better and to make you healthier and to have the support of essential oils as well I have. If the quality is not the best, if there are some things that disturb you, let me know. I will try to make it better. I just, it's really hard sometimes to make the best. I always try to make my best, but if it's not the way that you like, let me know, please. And yeah, I will try to make it better. I always make the videos when I've had time. There might be some weeks that I really don't have time. So yeah, I'll just try to do my best. That's what I wanted to tell you. So today we are starting with the essential oils, which is peppermint. Peppermint essential oils is one of the most used by me. I like it very much, but there are some precautions that you have to take. We will all talk about this today. So peppermint. Some of the peppermint oils you should have, on the label of peppermint, you should have written Menta pipenna, I think. So yeah, it's made of this plant that is over there. I think the mint leaves we drink, mint tea for its really good properties. I put here right away digestive system. You can drink mint tea when you have problems with your digestive system. What's the difference to essential oil is just that essential oil is really much more concentrated in it. And as I told you, I'm doing all my best, but you look, my dog is not helping all the time. Sometimes these things happen. I'll just go with it. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be authentic. So there are numerous studies, for example, from Jean Ballet. I'm not sure how to read it, but I think it's that way. He was studying peppermint essential oil affecting a liver, and it was a really good study if you want to look it up. Or Alan Hirsch, he was studying how a brain satisfaction center. It triggers a sensation of fullness after meals. So they made this study that after a few drops of essential oils, diffusing essential oil in the room helps you to have this fullness after meals, that you don't crave sweets, for example. That's what I always do. I finish eating and I crave sweets. And sometimes even in some restaurants, they offer you this little peppermint candy, and that's why, because it's supposed to make you feel fully and satisfied in your stomach, and it's highly regarded digestive stimulant. So peppermint, when it comes to your mind, for me, it's always digestive system. It's really good for all kinds of digestive problems. It's anti-inflammatory, anti-parasitic. It's good against viral infections. It's pain relieving. You can try to make a massage on your back with a peppermint oil, especially in summer. It's really nice because of its cooling effect. It might curb appetite, as I told you, with inhalation. And there was another study with Hirsch and Gomez that supports this idea, because some people say essential oils, there is no really support from science. Yes, there is. You just have to look it up. Sometimes it's hard to look it up, but you can find information about that. It's not really interesting for the system, for the whole world to have more studies like this. It's really because it takes money from the pharma industry. Anyways, I'm not going to go into this. Digestive system, peppermint. Another usage could be for respiratory infections. When you have a running nose, just take the bottle of the peppermint and breathe in. You already feel this here opening. I really like it. For nausea, it's really good for nausea when you travel, or when you have this travel sickness, or when you have nausea. For pregnancy, you should be careful, just maybe one drop at a time, as I told you. But for nausea, when you just breathe it in, it really is really good for nausea. I recommend. For skin condition, for itchy skin, I haven't tried this, but I've heard there are really good results, but be careful. If your skin is really sensitive, I would not recommend. Yeah, it cools down in summer. It's really good, as I told you, for a massage or your feet massage, or when you have a swollen feet in summer to cool it down. It's really nice. And I even use it for cooling down the whole body system. When you have a fever, you can put a few drops in your carrier oil and make foot massage even on your baby. On baby, really careful with dilution. Maybe 1 drop is enough. And it cools the body down. It brings the fever down. It works really well. I'm not saying you should use it instead of medicine. I'm just saying this is an option that you could try if you feel for it. It's good for bad breath, which is called halitosis, and it's really good for headaches. You put few drops, pure peppermint oil on your fingers, and you put it here on your temples, make a massage, breathe in, relax, and a headache really goes away. I could not recommend it more. If you don't like the peppermint, because it's, you know, it's really, sometimes it itches my eyes when I do this. If you don't like peppermint, I told you you can use lavender, but if you like peppermint for headache, it's just amazing. Peppermint is not liked by mosquitoes, which is, we can use it in our favors, and if especially when you put it together with citronella essential oil, it's the best mosquito repellent you can make. You can find some recipes online. If you don't find them, let me know. I will send you the one that I have and I use. Peppermint may help with mental focus. It's really is grounding, and yeah, I feel sometimes that it just opens all the brain and the system. That's why I like it so much for headaches and for nausea, and even for sometimes for my allergy. It really is nice for me. I put a little careful note. When you put peppermint in your eyes, it will burn like hell. Don't do it, please. What happened to my friend? She went to the gym. She had a horrible headache, and instead of putting it on her temples, she put it here on her forehead. I don't know why. And she went to the gym, she started sweating, and guess what? All the sweat came down in her eyes with the peppermint oil, and she really thought she will be blind for some minutes. The best thing we can do, if it ever happens, please don't, but if it ever happens, you take some carrier oil and put it in your eyes. I don't think it's, you know, very nice feeling, but whatever carrier oil you have, just put it away to your eyes, not water, please. So be careful with sensitive skin. I told you, be careful with children under 3. Using peppermint oil is really, really, really just 1 drop at a time, not more than that. And topically, we always use on us 1 or 2 drops because it's really strong essential oil. All right, so that will be it for today. I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.